What is up, guys? This is oops, sorry about that. That got insanely loud. I was adjusting my mic. This is Stealth from Stealthheart Gaming here, bringing you yet another League game I played a while back. This is gonna be on Metalopolis, and I'm gonna try to avoid doing long intros. So we're gonna get right into the game. I am the red Zerg, spawning in the westernmost position, and my opponent is gonna be the blue Terran Mindboggler, spawning in the southernmost position. The map is Metalopolis, so you do not have close by ground. You can have close by air, which is what we have now, and cross spawns, which is right here, which I have casted the game with that. I use my first Overlord to scout close by air. If I know he's not close by air, then I send a drone over to here, see what he's doing, see if there's any cheese going on or anything, making sure there's no proxy barracks. So this game starts out pretty standard. Pretty sure this is the game I'm thinking of. With some really insane play. But he does do a barracks. He's probably walling in. He's maybe expecting some sort of cheese, maybe a six pool, some sort of early Ling rush. However, unfortunately for him, he does not scout me, and he does not know you cannot spawn here. So that's just wasted scouting time. He will get me, though, last, unfortunately. I'm sure he's just being precautious, because, I mean, like, if I do, let's say, did do a six pool, if he wasn't walling in, I could easily wreak some havoc on his economy, which that's a very smart move for a Bronze League player, nonetheless. I am doing my old build, which I have strayed away from doing 15 pool, 15 hatch, which is insanely greedy. But if it doesn't work, then... Actually, I did send out a drone, because... Did I see him? Okay, I saw him. Where's this drone going? I don't know what that drone was doing. I think I went to scout him or something because I didn't see him, and then I was just being stupid. So I do throw out my pool. He is getting a fast gas with the barracks, again, as part of the Wallen. I don't really scout him anymore after this. I don't believe he saw my Overlord, but he might have. No big deal. I do get a really fast hatch. 15 hatch if I am correct. His SCV does scout it, though. Of course, I'm sure he probably didn't change his build at all from that. I do get a gas for the early Ling speed, which I actually completely missed that entirely. So the pool does finish. I actually don't make any Lings to go after this SCV. Probably should have done that to make sure he doesn't go for a bunker rush or any other sort of cheese, or maybe throw down a proxy barracks here and here. But luckily, I did have this Overlord planet here to see him going back, so I figured he can't be doing much. Yeah, he is getting a tech lab on his barracks, so that means probably most likely Marauders. Maybe Ghosts, but there is no Ghost Academy, and he only has one gas going, so I do send in my Overlord to scout rather early, just because when I scouted him before, I didn't see a barracks. I want to make sure there is a barracks in his base. But we do see this finish for him, and he is making a Marine. So either he's doing this like the last Terran I faced, which is just going for upgrades, or he's just getting Marines to stop my Overlord from scouting him, which is always, I guess, could be a win for him. My hatch does finish. I don't really react, though, as fast as I probably should by transferring drones over here. I do believe I transferred drones, but either way... yeah, I don't even know this hatch is finished, so there you go. Now I know it's finished. I do hotkey it. I set it to 6 for whatever reason, so there's the drone transfer. This Overlord, I believe, gets out of there with his life. Yeah, that missed rally there. If this wasn't missed rallied, I probably could have lost his Overlord, which I actually apparently completely leave him there. There you go. Now I'm finally moving him out. I was too busy focusing on my main. I am keeping up with my larva injects for now, which apparently I just kind of failed on that a little bit. I am going insanely drone heavy because I know he's not pushing out. He does take a hit in third, which I actually did not see this. He does set this Overlord, which that kind of sucks for me because now I'm supply blocked. I'm getting the Metabolic boost. He's getting another tech lab, which... he's not doing anything else, so I don't know why he's going another tech lab. He probably should have got a reactor, and there's the Ghost Academy. Which, to be honest, I probably wouldn't have put that there. I probably would have tried to hide it here or something like that. Just because if I scout that, then I know he's going Ghost, but this means he's probably going for some double Ghost play, which he doesn't really. He kind of does have the economy to work off of that. He has enough minerals stored up to work with it at least. This hidden kind of second expand though is still there. I don't scout it. I am mining pretty well though. I do have 5 more drones than him, so I do have the mineral saturation. He is upgrading this to an orbital command. I am getting my layer tech with a few zerglings. I believe I use these to apply some early pressure, not much though. I'm keeping up with my injects, etc., etc. He is making 2 marauders now. I'm sure that's to defend any early push, or at least help defend it. He is researching concussive shells, so he is going for some type of marauder. Sadly for me though, I do throw down a roach warren, which that wasn't the right choice. However, I do get a really, I don't want to call this a fast evo chamber, but it is somewhat on the faster side. I am beginning to spread my creep, even though I'm not the best at that. Normally I get sidetracked or something or other, but I do throw down my roach warren, kind of in a space where he hopefully won't scout. Does he actually see it there? Yeah, he sees it there. I'm sure he selects it. No, he selects a spawning pool. Did he ever select this as a... I don't think he ever saw that was a roach warren. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, I don't know. The roach warren does finish though, and we should have some roaches. Maybe? Nope. Apparently I'm moving on with these things, which now my macro kind of goes down the toilet because I'm focusing on this more than anything else. I am supply blocked, so I do have to make the overlords. I do believe I took these guys and kind of like A-moved. He does know I'm on the way. I should have probably scouted here for an early expand, but I didn't. Instead, I'm just going to try to bust down the wall, which, as you guys can probably guess, that ultimately failed. So I do pull my lings out. I figure it's probably not smart to do. I probably, if anything, should wait till I get some roaches to help range the supply depot. Actually, what I was hoping for at this time was for him to actually move his units down here to try to pick these off, and I'll get a nice surround. Be able to easily bust down the supply depot, go in and end the game. He's getting yet another barracks. We have seen no factory yet. He's getting stim pack and combat shields. Out of me, I am getting Zerg melee attacks level 1. I'm spreading that creep. We do have personal cloaking coming in for the ghosts, which I actually have no overseers at all, because I don't even know he is going ghosts. So that's always kind of dangerous. I'm getting a second Evo chamber for double upgrades, because I can kind of, well, okay, maybe I can't afford it. But you get my point. I eventually have to throw up my like 2 or 3 gas geysers up now, which apparently I don't, nothing clicks for that, because in fact I have all this minerals with no gas suspended on. Which this normally doesn't happen, but yeah, it was just a stupid flaw how I didn't get these extra couple gases to support my mineral income. There you go. I throw down 1 gas. Did I throw down any gas here? Apparently not. He does scam me though. He doesn't see much. He just sees 2 queens and this, and basically pretty good saturation done, if I do say so myself. Still, I only throw up this 1 geyser, so my minerals is kind of skyrocketing right now. If I had more gas, they wouldn't be doing that, but whatever. I do get roach speed because it'll come in handy. There is a slight engagement here. I do end up taking down the... what's it called? Whatever it's called. I do see this ghost, though, which I do pick him off, but that is actually quite a victory for me. I figure these roaches have done their job. I kind of just let them die. If you go to the units lost tab, I actually lose more than he does. I probably should have pulled those roaches out, but I figured I could do what I can with them. Because some damage is better than no damage at all. He has to remake those 2 ghosts, which if I attacked any later, this cloaking would have been finished. And I would have been in a world of trouble. I still only have the 1 gas, so I still can't spend my minerals as I would like to. I am making a lot of lings, though, just to try to plan this out, which I don't really. I should throw on. Yeah, there's my macro hatch. I'm kind of missing a few. There you go. There's one. There's the second extractor. So now I'm finally beginning to get my extractors going. I'm trying to spread my creep as fast as I can. As you can see, I have like 4 creep tumors there that I don't really give a crap about. This one apparently never got selected when I clicked. So I'm now beginning to get at least some income. I do have Zerg melee tags level 2 on the way, and I have Carapace 1. My macro hatch is about halfway done. We have Terran weapons level 1 coming out, or infantry weapons level 1. We finally, where's that factory? Where's the factory? There. We finally have a factory coming out of our Terran player, so now he might be going for some sort of play. Sadly though, since I didn't know this expo was here, He was a base on me the whole time. Now, granted, it wasn't saturated, but it was still an extra base that I was having trouble with. So I should expand a bit sooner, or I should expand now, rather. But instead, I make a few more drones for whatever reason. I don't know why. My minerals are slowly going down. I throw down a spire right there. Probably should put it down there. To do some sort of harassment, because I haven't gone in there yet. To do any type of harassment. So that's always good. I don't see... Yeah, okay. So he has 3 ghosts queued up. This is really... That kind of irks me. It's really terrible. It's more recent games, this is normally staying below 1,000. Unless I'm supply capped, in which case it goes back to this, but that's fine. I get a lot of roaches to the point where I almost supply blocked myself. The spire is yet to finish. I probably should have began saving resources at this point, so I can get as many mutas as I can. I am charging up, though, for an all-out attack, so I'm spread my creep that way for whatever reason. I really need to throw out an expansion, though, because as soon as this expo kicks in for our Terran, it's going to be greatly helping him out. I mean, look at that. He has the income advantage, so that's always bad for a Zerg player, but whatever. He is beginning to, I'm guessing, gear up for an assault. So this is actually the first Terran player I've seen go ghosts. I am only getting 4 mutas, which I really would have liked more than that. But I was spending gas on roaches instead, which I do have quite a few roaches here. The macro hatch is helping kicking in anyways. I got a few idle, lings there though, which that's always bad. I have range attacks level 1 on the way, with ground care pace level 2. And we have medevacs, 2 medevacs coming in from our Terran player. Which apparently, I guess he assumed I was going for mutas because he automatically just throws up some missile turrets, which I don't really... I wouldn't do that unless I knew for a fact I was going mutas. But unfortunately, if I wasn't going mutas, that would have been just a waste of minerals. But luckily for him, I did. Which he does scout it right there. He's getting an armory. My army's getting quite large. His muta apparently is in there just for kicks. I am slightly... No, I'm not supply capped. Why am I making more... I don't know. If I go in income tab, yeah. He does have more income than me, mostly because I don't even have a 3rd or a 4th up yet, which normally by now I would. This game, I was kind of nervous on because there wasn't really a lot of aggression going on, so I wasn't sure if I should attack, if I should wait, if I move out, what will he have. Normally when I play this online, I kind of question like, oh wait, if he has this and this and this, maybe he could possibly have this and this, and then I'll lose. I do finally throw down my 3rd, which I do believe, maybe I don't know. If I remember correctly, I do take a 4th directly after it, but maybe it's not this game. Yeah, there it is. I do take a 4th right off the bat because I know I have to catch up in the economy. I make it 5 more mutas, which I probably should have discontinued use of that after I saw these missile turrets, but he scouts that for whatever reason. Apparently he has the need to see if my army is there when I'm just really spreading creep. I do pull my army back though, just in case if he's gearing up for an attack, but which he wasn't, thankfully. I have an overseer coming in from this way, which this is just poking and prying to see what he has, which I think I do. Of course I scouted the thing. I saw he had what's it called? So I do kind of sack this overseer just to see what he has. And I was hoping to get a glimpse at his expansion, but I didn't get a chance to. He does scan, though. He does see my army, which I don't really care much about that because he knows I probably will have a decent army. Which, if he was smart, he probably should have went for some like Banshee or some sort of play like that because I do have no anti-air. Because I don't have any of my mutas there. All my mutas are back here in this little corner. So, I mean, he could have went for that to see what would happen. I do get this one saturated. This one I don't believe ever gets saturated. Even at my main, I have quite... I don't know, I only have 5 drones. Huh? Where'd all my drones go? They all go... Apparently, they all went up there. I do got more lings on the way, more roaches. He does have turret weapons level 2 on the way with 2 additional medevacs. This is actually a lot of medevacs for the small amount of army he has. However, he did move out with these ghosts a while ago, which I did just see this. I do have an overseer warping in almost immediately, so I figured since I have to wait, I might as well just try to push out with what I had. He probably should have taken those in the mineral line, do that. These mutas do come in here to take down that. This overseer is not even near my main army, so my main army is basically just getting destroyed. These SCVs are kind of doing nothing, but I figure his production facilities are a lot more important than the SCVs at this point. I do get sight of the ghosts, and cloaking actually did not run out. I thought cloaking ran out. For whatever reason, he is moving these marauders up. I'm thinking he wanted to do some sort of push with that. I do stop making all my stuff because I'm stupid, and I freak out. I do respond with 74 lings, which I guess this marauder is there to kind of like just push, try to see what he can do, I guess. Or he's just going to use it as scouting information. Those roaches do pick it off, though, these mutas. Did serve their purpose. They did take down 2 missile turrets and a ghost. I'm still losing when it comes to units lost, but that's no biggie to me. I have a whole lot of links streaming in. These mutas I don't think play another huge role until later. Actually, I don't think they play a role at all anymore. I do begin to go on my injects. I need a lot more injects. Again, right here, nothing's going on there. I think I did finally transfer some drones. Yeah, I did. Actually, no. These mutas are going back into the fray because I am attacking here. I am attacking. I do target his barracks though because, you know, as a Terran without any production facilities, it's gonna be kind of hard to build. So he is building 2 barracks there, which he is forced to cancel. I believe he canceled that one. There's 2 mutas going after those medevacs. I am now in his main base, destroying everything he has. The Ghost Academy. These guys apparently don't feel like doing anything. There we go. That's what I want to do. He does GG out of the game, which he actually did have this hidden expo the entire time, which I actually did not see that, but it probably wouldn't have helped because he has no barracks anyways. And everything there takes a while. I was never mining off of this base, and that entire game he basically had a bigger economy than me. But he was floating a lot of resources. Me, I was as well, but that is just stupid of me because I normally don't. I'm kind of annoyed at the fact that I was floating that many resources. But, whatever. It happens. This is even, you know, some pros do, such as Artosis. I'm probably going to get banned from his stream by saying that, but he floats a lot of minerals when he streams. But, you know, it kind of happens. Later games, you won't see that. I want to thank you guys for watching. This is game number, I think, 3 or 4. I'm not quite sure. I am going to probably play some more ladder games, so there's going to be more frequent ones. I am starting school today, however, which today is Tuesday. I don't know when this video will be up. I am starting school today on Tuesday, the 3rd of January. So there's not going to be as many videos, considering the fact that I'm back in school, of course. There's going to be videos on the weekends and at night on the weekdays if I find time to do so. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. Give me feedback on my casting. And I will see you guys. Wow. Okay, I will see you guys next time.